Hello, 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 everyone that's not actually in chat right now.
Hi guys. Maybe it's we're saying hi to YouTube. It's fine.
Yeah, that works. Hello, welcome to the Trash Taste Podcast. That's not actually the Trash Taste
A
Podcast.
trash taste. This is the Random Cast where we talk about random things because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we still don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
This is
The second
episode.
one.
This
So,
is episode 2. We still don't know what we're doing.
yeah.
That's fine though.
It's fine.
We're just two dogs in a burning building. It's fine.
Oh, we are?
Uh, I guess you didn't get that reference.
No, I'm sorry.
It's the. This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are currently unfolding, dog. Sitting in the chair.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I get it now. Hello, Dylan. This is Dylan. He's our guest for today.
Hello. How are you?
I guess he's a ghost right now, but it's fine. Just
Oh,
trust
I
us,
forgot I
he's
have
here.
push to talk. I'm sorry. Let me change it to not push to talk.
Okay.
We are a very professional podcast, if you can't tell. We are the
Yeah.
most
Finishing working.
organized.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We are the most organized podcast to ever exist. Don't quote me on that because that would be a lie.
It's not a lie.
It's
It's
just a stretched truth, right?
It's a fib. Fibbing is different than lying.
I think it's true.
Okay, now I have to get the music going.
Yes. Give us the vibes.
The Zelda music.
The best music.
Zelda music is the best music.
Very relaxing.
It is very relaxing.
What is your favorite Zelda song?
That's a tough one. Hello, Semi Gray. How are you doing?
Hello, hello.
Is the audio for the music alright? Or should I turn it up a little bit? I'm good.
Doing good. We're just chilling.
Alright, cool. Audio's good. Maybe up a little bit? Okay. Uh, how's that? If I didn't just peek the mic on accident. Alright, cool. If I had to pick a favorite Zelda song, I would probably choose. Um, well, here's the question: is it favorite because of the emotions, or favorite because it's exciting and epic sounding?
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe both?
I don't see favorite. Yeah, both.
All right. Um, for emotions, I'd have to go with probably Phi's Farewell from Skyward Sword, and for just pure like excitement, I'd have to go with Spirit Tracks. The like main theme of Legend of Zelda, Spirit Tracks.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not know what Spirit Tracks is.
It's like it's not a canon technically game, but basically you drive around on a train.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
the music's really good. But if we're going with a more canon... Oh god, I hit my desk. If we're going with something more canon, then I'd have to say Dragon Roost Island.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Or Sacred Grove from Twilight Princess.
I like Zelda's Lullaby.
So just a disclaimer before, you know, before people start spamming in the chat in the comments, Dylan is in the car, so this audio is probably not going to be the best.
Yeah. But it's okay.
It's fine.
There may be time to redeem the quality of the audio.
Yes, near the end, probably. Or I guess that depends.
It depends on how long.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we'll just wait until, you know, there are a few people. Jesus.
Maybe, I guess. Can you guys hear me as it is?
Yeah, you're a little quiet, but
Yeah,
it's doable.
you're all...
Alright. Wait, is this better?
I think
No?
yeah, that's a
I
little
just turned
better.
I just turned your audio up. So
Yeah, I have you up all the way.
yeah, it should be better.
So apparently Discord just doesn't want to connect to my car speaker, so I'm literally just holding my phone up to my face.
That's a little dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Amanda. I am a professional driver. I've been driving for a whole whopping maybe 2 years. So...
Well,
and I have not hit another moving vehicle yet. So...
okay,
Have you
well,
hit any non-moving objects?
we don't talk about that, alright? We don't
Oh my
talk about
God.
that.
Dylan, I've been driving for 5 years, and I haven't hit anything.
That's
You know
skill.
what, Amanda?
That's some skill right there.
I'm an excellent
It isn't
driver.
as bad as mine, okay? So... Yeah, I blame my very thick glasses lens for blocking the object I accidentally dislodged my bumper with.
Oh my God. Okay,
It's the
that's
car's
good.
fault for not stopping.
Yeah.
Honestly. You know, they should... I think the pole actually moved into my way. They need to get rid of these moving poles around the city. It's stupid.
Oh my God, I know. They're such a hazard.
Yeah, what a nuisance.
So, have you heard about the freeway shooters?
Oh, the BB gun thing?
Yeah, so Maury, Dylan and I live in California, and people are stupid.
Probably not as
And,
stupid as here.
well, some people have been shooting cars on the freeway with BB guns because they're dumb and awful and deserve to die. So
That's a bit harsh.
yeah, well,
They don't have anything better to do with their lives, apparently.
I can name something better to
They
do.
could be playing Valorant.
They can perish.
They could be playing
what,
Valorant
Amanda?
and testing those skills.
Oh my God. They're testing their skills in real life, and I don't appreciate it. I need them to be caught so I could go places again. I don't want
isn't
my...
that like... Wasn't it at the ramp? Like the
Yep.
one near where you use?
Yep, I use that one all the time.
That's what I remember.
You just gotta equip your hollow shield. That's all you gotta do.
I don't have bulletproof wind shields in Windows.
Well, they're not bullets,
Then
first of all. They're tiny plastic beads.
Yes, and they've broken through people's windows.
Are you
There's
serious?
yeah,
How
it's really
close are they?
bad.
How close are they when they shoot?
I have no idea. They're okay. So there's probably a driver because I can't imagine you can shoot and drive at the same time. Like actually OP.
Oh, they're not
But
just like standing there on the edge of the
no,
freeway shooting?
they're actually driving. Yeah,
Oh.
they're actually
Are there
driving.
buildings around the area?
Yeah, there's a Starbucks. I don't see the
Can't
thing
they get the
is that they can't
Starbucks?
really. If they were like standing and shooting, they would be on the shoulder of the road, so like they would be super obvious.
Thanks for following,
Um,
Semi Gray.
yeah. I hope you enjoy our podcasts.
Yeah. If
But
you
yeah,
can't
they would
tell,
be caught.
we're not
They would be
exactly
caught
sure what to
almost
talk about.
immediately. Yeah, just talking about news. Yeah.
Yeah, chill vibes only.
Yeah, and car shootings.
Yeah, but car shootings, they're not actually shooting, it's a BB gun.
Okay, but
Yeah,
you
but
shoot
they're
a BB
breaking
gun.
shield.
Yes, but we're also trying not to get this video taken down. So,
Oh. Okay, I'm
you
sorry.
know, it's just
Launch
BB
that
guns.
high velocity. There we go.
Yes, exactly.
Small plastic projectiles launched
Yeah,
at a high
Dylan is, like,
velocity.
Dylan is physics boy, so
I am not. Physics are weird. I wish physics were like Minecraft.
I don't play Minecraft, so I wouldn't know.
And you don't play Minecraft?
I've never played Minecraft.
Are you
Oh my
serious?
god.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's a giant chunk of your childhood that you never got to experience.
Yeah.
I
never got to
know.
Dylan and I are just scoffing at you. We're just.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment. Like just all around a disappointment.
It's alright.
I wouldn't say all around. Just several around, not all around.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
just
very generous of you. I
about a
appreciate it.
about a 290-degree round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Disappointment.
That's fair.
290-degree disappointment.
About
You
half
have
of
played.
the non-disappointment is your commissions, though. They're pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Amanda is the one that drew the wonderful image that you were seeing right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it better though. I promise it'll be better. I could do better. I'm gonna fix it tomorrow on stream. Not this stream, but another stream.
Yes, Amanda is going to be streaming tomorrow, so watch out for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out at Amander's, but with numbers in the middle.
I
On
should
Twitch.
probably make it.
Oh, hey, thanks, Moobot.
Yeah, Moobot really out here giving the shoutouts.
Here in a minute, Moobot will probably put the Discord where you can join to see some of Amanda's art.
Mori's art is good too.
Yeah, but I don't draw much.
Yeah, but it's still good.
I guess. I'd say if I had to pick my best piece, it would be Giordo that I made with a Duke, who's also in the server.
Oh my god, I remember that.
It's just...
It's something else.
It's
that's for
wonderful.
sure.
I love it. Why are you nervous? We're all chill here. There's no such thing as a bad idea.
You know, in the end, bad ideas lead to good stories anyway. So
Yeah,
there's always
100
a way.
bad days made 100 good stories. AJR once said that.
You guys live dangerously.
What's life without a little, spice, living on the edge,
Yeah.
Occasional flirting with death, injury.
Occasional.
Just, sometimes a little bit more than occasional.
I'm the god of ruin.
Right, well,
Death is my best
now
friend.
now I'm worried about both of your life decisions.
Don't worry about it.
My life decisions consist of sitting, eating, exercising, and more sitting.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And the occasional art for
Yes,
you.
Yes.
if I'm going to die, it'll be of boredom. Or accidentally cutting my finger off while I'm doing the dishes.
That's right.
I don't know how you die from that, but
That's a lot.
Blood loss.
If you, I guess, but
Yes, sinning, more sinning. That's me.
oh my god.
don't we all?
I sin by existing.
Oh God, no.
'Tis the life of being pansexual.
Oh God, come on. I have a friend who recently came out as pan. And
There.
oh wait, not pan, sorry, poly.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, hi, it's my sister.
Hello.
Amanda
Hello.
Levinson.
hey.
I draw stuff and you times.
Oop, you're lagging a lot.
Yeah.
Oh well. That sounds like a me problem.
It is a you problem. Now fix it.
I don't know how to fix it. What do I do? Tell T-Mobile,
Good.
like, T-Mobile, siphon off all your service. We're doing this nice little random podcast. This is top priority. I don't care
Oh.
if
Yeah, yeah. Screw
Or
everyone
you-
else. Screw everyone else.
Yeah,
Our
okay.
live stream matters the most.
Oh my God. The police pull you over, and instead of complying, you're like, I'm in a podcast. Leave me the hell alone.
And they're like, understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Am I too loud, by the way? I have my
No,
mic. I have my mic closer to my face because last time I thought my voice sounded a little bit hollow.
you sound alright to me.
Oop.
Alright, looks like we're good.
Moobot.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, Moobot just tried to hold a message hostage
Oh, what?
because
the
it
heck?
was because it violated misogyny.
Huh?
it violated what now?
I have moderation on my streams, and to keep people from spamming certain words and that aren't necessarily the greatest. And there was a message in chat that apparently violated one of the rules because of a swear that was in it. it was
Okay.
held hostage for a moment for misogyny.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that you're moderating in that way. I don't even know how to set that kind of stuff up.
I don't know how I set it up. I think it was just Moobot doing Moobot's things, but I don't know. Could be anything at this point.
It was magic.
Ow. I really hope you didn't hear that pop that just happened.
I did not hear a pop, but I heard an ow.
Yeah, I was about to say the exact same thing.
I popped my ankle and the little green bar went up. So I thought you heard it.
Nah, you're good. I mean, unless your ankle is doing the talking.
That'd be pretty weird. Don't you think? That would
Now
that'd
I
be
want
kind
to
of
design
strange.
a character with mouth ankle
Oh god,
mouth.
please don't. That sounds horrifying.
Semi-gray heard the pop. It doesn't sound horrifying. I'm grabbing my sketchbook right now.
Oh
I
no.
wonder if they would have an
Mouth
You
feet.
wonder what now?
Mouth feet.
I wonder if because it's a different body part than like your voice with your vocal box, it has a different accent.
I don't think that correlates, but
When they
I
speak,
possibly.
it's just the pop
It's
cat.
just.
It's just the pop cat.
I love the popcat. Okay, I have no idea how to fit a mouth on an ankle.
Well, then don't.
I'll try. I'll try. Otherwise, I'm not a good character designer.
I mean, you could always just have the mouth slightly come out of, or not like it like the mouths are slightly bigger. Like you know the annoying orange characters how the mouths don't even fit on most of the characters. Just do
Audio,
that.
that's cheating. That's so cheating.
What do you mean? It's not cheating. It's creative methodology.
Creative liberties.
Exactly.
No, man. That's so not cohesive.
You know, annoying orange wasn't very cohesive, and it was a pretty decent success. So
How does
But it's
how does
super-
annoying orange relate to any of this?
I don't know.
because it's
It's
an
a-
orange with a mouth and eyes.
I actually kind of hated that show.
I don't even remember how I felt about it. I just watched it because I was a stupid child with no way to form. I
No
was really
sense of
dumb and
no sense of comedy.
yeah, I was really dumb and I was bad at forming opinions. I was like, this is a. I would accept it and move on.
I'm pretty sure
Opinions. Huh?
that never. Nope, you go. I cut you off.
No. What? You go.
Oh, I was gonna say you're bad at forming opinions. Slightly leaked into your high school self, but sure.
Well, you're right. See, this is the thing that I had to learn later in life, and I'm not proud of it.
It's okay. You're 100% not the only one.
Okay, well, yeah, that's true. Not the only pathetic human being in the world. It's always good to know that.
The pathetic hurts less when there are others also being pathetic.
True. So how's the drive?
Well, for the first half, I had the sun in my eyes the whole time because yay
Oh,
sunset.
lovely.
And now it's in the back of
Mhm.
your head, which makes driving easier. Epic.
Heck,
Yeah.
Unless you look through the
But I'm
rearview
also-
mirror. Then it's
see,
blinding time.
I love it. Yeah, I love it because it's like, wow, now I can see. But then I'm also paranoid that someone else can't see and they're gonna like graze
Slam
me or
into you?
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
because just
They're
I
gonna
don't know.
bend your fender.
Yeah, California does not have the most
What the
adept
hell?
drivers. I'll put it nicely. But yeah.
To be nice.
hmm
Okay, so Maury just shared a picture of a Lego Wario, and it's actually
Really
immaculate.
terrifying.
It's so good.
Alright, see ya, Semi Gray. Have fun.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for stopping by for a little bit.
Okay, Dylan, you have to see this when it's safe and when you're not driving.
What? I can just kidding, no, I'm not gonna pull that.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I will actually find you and kill you.
Oh god, Amanda's
I don't
violent
think
today.
I'm sorry.
Amanda, are
I
you
don't
okay?
think you have
Did you have some chaos essence or something?
I'm
Jesus.
sorry. I don't know what's gotten into me.
Amanda can't kill me, don't worry. Cause then she won't get her tub of ice cream.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he owes me ice cream.
Yeah, you can't kill me.
Well, no one ever said killing you.
I did,
Mm,
but I'm not. I'm not going to. That was a funny. That was
that's
a funny
illegal.
joke.
That's illegal.
Eh,
I do not kill
illegal.
people. That is my least favorite thing to do.
How do you know it's your least favorite thing to do?
The good question.
Because you'll just have to trust me on that. It is my least favorite thing to do.
But
Also,
that implies that
I
you've
am
done it before.
I am incredibly disappointed that neither of you got that reference.
I'm sorry. I'm just a general disappointment.
I want everybody who is not squeamish to go watch Llamas with Hats on YouTube.
I'm just gonna steal your kidneys.
So I
that
stabbed him
the right
37 times. So I stabbed him 37 times in the chest. Carl,
Did you
that
guys-
kills
wait.
people.
Do you guys remember what was it called? Charlie the Unicorn?
Oh.
Oh my god, I have to watch this again.
I used
That's
to
a
wa-
long.
I used to
locked
watch
away
that with my
memory.
sister. Jesus.
Yeah, it's the best. Oh my god, I have to watch it again. I'm gonna add it to my favorite videos list.
Oh my god.
It's been so long. I don't know why llamas and hats reminded me of that.
Because they're basically the same thing.
Yeah, good point.
I am absolutely counting on this video getting demonetized in some way.
I should have.
What? I
I
don't
feel
think
like
there's any way they can monetize us. This is such a clean, friendly,
Yeah,
uncontroversial. Nothing.
we're a family friendly podcast, you know? There's
yeah.
absolutely no fucking swearing, none at all. We're family friendly, you
This
know?
is yeah. This is gonna be uploaded to YouTube's kids.
Yes, YouTube
Kids,
Kids. YouTube
Yeah.
Kids. And Kizzy. It's gonna be on Kizzy.
I have no idea what that is.
Dude, I used to play games on Kizzy.
I know,
all the
it's
time.
so good.
I feel like
I don't
I'm missing
know.
out.
It's like a cool math games, but
But
even
better.
more variety.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
better.
cool math games, but better.
Well,
Mhm.
that sounds pretty rad.
Yeah, it's like
I
cool
remember-
Chad game. That's what
I
that
remember-
was.
Chad.
I remember destroying my friend in the Electric Stickman game.
Oh my god, that one was a classic.
Crap, what was it called? It was like Electro Man or something.
I thought it was straight up called like Electric Stickman or something. Because there
Hold
are a
on.
bunch of other like, I don't know. There's so many games on there that are super similar and just have like the name changed or whatever. So I wouldn't be surprised if Electric Stickman was legitimately a game on there.
Let me go to Kizzy's
Sounds-
Let me go to Kizzy's website.
That sounds very creative.
It had Fireboy and Water Girl, Mine Clone 4.
Boy
They had
and
all the
Water Girl
games on
sounds
there too,
familiar.
right? I think
you
they
guys
had
rem-
all the Papa's Restaurant games on there too.
Papa Louie.
Like the Papa. Yeah. No, the
Popper's
like the Papa's
Burgeria.
Pizzeria. Yeah,
Papa.
Burgeria, Ice Creameria, whatever. Freezeria. That one, Freezeria. That's what they called it.
Papa's Cupcakeria, Papa's Donuteria, Papa's Bakeria,
Mhm.
Papa's Scooperia, Papa's Hot Doggeria. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Papa's Freezeria. Jesus, how many of these? How many of these are there?
Too many. More than there should be.
More
That's
than
how
there should
many.
be. Electric
see
Man.
they're-
Yeah,
they're great
Electric
at
Man.
naming.
God, I used to dominate in that game.
1v1 me and Electric Man.
1v1 me and Electric Man too on Kizzy. I'ma beat you. I'ma beat you.
that on your like college resume. Number 3 on leaderboard on Kizzy.com for Electric Man 2. By the way, not to flex.
Not to toot my own horn or anything.
You get in an argument with someone, and they're like, "Cash me outside," and you're like, "Nah, 1v1
Cash me inside.
Yeah. Man, I was in disbelief when I saw that girl the first time.
My mom showed that to me, that video.
Yeah, I'm the same.
That was my first introduction to Dr. Phil.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And immediately
That
I
guy's
was like,
fun.
there are people like this in the world? This isn't I feel like at the time I was really confused because, like, on one hand, it feels like acting. But on the other hand, it also doesn't.
Well, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe she was trying to be someone that she actually wasn't. Who am I to say? I have no idea anything about her.
Okay. I have arrived at my humble abode.
Epic.
You drove safely.
Very epic. Slap like.
Pico.
You guys hear that?
Nope.
It's 7:20.
Epic.
Okay, is that all you heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dylan's like, thank God.
If you heard... No, it's more of a, it's 7:20, like, oh, I was supposed to leave at 6:45.
It'd be like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Oh, well.
It happens. What can you do? Leave it not the right
Use
time.
a
That's what.
machine.
What the heck?
Does my mic pick up my dog barks?
Doesn't sound like
Or
it.
anything.
Awesome. Normally, okay, so this is my phone, and normally my computer really likes picking up my dog's barks, and it's even farther away. And I don't know why.
Your computer must have a very good microphone.
Apparently.
Is it the one that's like attached to your computer? Like in the bottom of the keyboard?
I think it's, no, it's like at the top of the camera.
Oh.
Interesting.
Neato.
My computer mic sucks.
My computer mic doesn't. Well, I actually don't know if my computer has a mic. It probably does. I feel like that's kind of standard protocol. But my computer mic picks up when I'm typing on the keyboard. So if I'm, if I don't use a mic when I play, let's say like Minecraft or something with a friend of mine, you can just hear of me like typing and stuff, and it's really annoying.
Like the sound of keyboard typing.
Yeah, but not when it's like
yeah.
not when it's like on top of the mic, because the mic is inside the keyboard, so you can just hear my fingers tapping.
That's fair.
Ooh, good song.
What song is playing?
It is Hateno Village Day from Breath of the Wild.
I love going there and just hanging out in game.
Yeah, I too like to go hang out in Hateno Village.
Oh my god, I wish that place was real. There should be a Zelda land theme park.
Like, freaking Harry Potter World at Universal, but
Yeah.
Nintendo Land.
Yes. Do you know how awesome? Well, yeah. I can't wait to go to Nintendo Land.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah.
It is?
In Japan, it's already done, I think, and then in California, I believe it's under construction. I think.
Nintendo Land is a fun and lively virtual theme park filled with attractions based on popular Nintendo worlds.
It's super cool.
Nintendo Land is a party video game
No, not
It's a
that.
party video game developed by Nintendo as a pack-in launch title for the Wii U home video game console in 2012. The game was first announced in E3 2012 during Nintendo's press conference. Nintendo Land features 12 mini-games. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I don't care anymore.
Did you guys ever play Boom Blocks?
No.
No?
No.
It's a really dumb game, but it's really good.
Oh, wait, is it the game where... Oh, no, I think I'm... Oh, no, I'm thinking of something else.
No, I mean...
I was thinking of, that monkey balloon game that you can find on, like, everybody's phone for some reason.
Monkey balloon game?
Yeah, there's a game where, like, you have to pop balloons. And you have to, like, set up little traps armed by monkeys and stuff to pop the balloons.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, it's weird, but like, every single one of my friends in middle school had it on their phone for some reason, and I don't know why.
I don't think I have heard of that or seen it.
See if I can find the name of it.
Okay.
Is it just called...
Monkey ball.
Skee Ball. Did you ever play Skee Ball?
Skee ball?
Skee Ball.
Is it a video game?
Skee Ball? No, it's not a...
Ball, like bowling with targets, right? That one?
Yeah, Skee Ball. But you find it at, like,
Yeah.
arcades and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my mom really likes it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, but usually the ticket system suck for skee ball. You get scammed.
Yeah.
Let's go to Chuck E. Cheese, guys.
No.
Wait, didn't they declare bankruptcy like 2 years ago?
I think so,
I've,
yeah.
I've been to Chuck E. Cheese once, and I hated every second of it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Their pizza's terrible. A lot of their games are meh. I was like maybe 9 when I went, and all my friends were obsessed with FNAF, so that probably
Oh.
heightened it. But it was just absolutely garbage. Every memory I have there is just horrible.
That's fair. I don't really remember much because I was a dumb kid who couldn't form opinions, as we have already
As we have already
discussed.
established.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh no. I used to remember going a lot, and I liked it because I liked just playing games and having fun and getting scam prizes. But you know, it's the feeling.
You get a
it's
laser
the
pointer for
feeling.
15,000 tickets? Epic. I'm gonna get this laser pointer for 15,000 tickets.
I mean, that would be worth it if you have a cat.
You just walk up with like a wheelbarrow full of tickets. I'd like this 2-inch long laser pointer, please.
Like, what's a kid gonna? Oh yeah, I'm the baby boss baby. I have a meeting at 12 tomorrow. I need this freaking laser pointer.
I need this laser pointer for 15,000 tickets so I can point to the board because my arms are too short.
Did you guys actually see Boss Baby?
I hated it. Well, I didn't hate
Oh,
it. It was
okay.
It was something. I'll say that.
I did not see it.
Thanks for the follow, Dino.
Oh, hey Dino, how's it going?
no,
I don't
Fuzz
remember
Farewell is
having-
on. It's not a T-Rex dino. It's a Devil Joe from Monster Hunter. You haven't fought him yet. Oh yeah, when you see Devil Joe in Monster Hunter, you'll know. You'll see the resemblance.
I do not know Monster Hunter, unfortunately.
Monster Hunter is a great game. You should play it.
Yeah. Maybe. I like the art.
All monsters from Monster Hunter look like a T-Rex except for the balloon squirrel. That is incorrect, and they're all wyverns. So they're not dinosaurs or dragons either. They're wyverns.
I know someone who pronounced wyvern as wyvern.
I would slap them in the
Ew.
face.
I
And
know,
correct
and he
them.
tried so hard to
I like the
prove
hat
that I
from
was
the
wrong.
balloon squirrel. Yeah, Tobi Kadachi's armor is really cool. The Master Rank 1 looks really cool. Both of you have a Switch, right?
But Dylan's in a tough spot with his, huh?
Oh, yeah. Um,
Have you not?
so I asked my brother about it, and now it turns out
Uh-huh.
both of us have no clue where it is.
Oh my
Well.
god. Imagine losing an actual console.
Imagine losing a game
Okay.
console. Couldn't be me.
I know.
Okay, we didn't lose it. Well, it was in the safe
You
that
lost
my
it. You
parents
don't
keep
know
our
where
stuff.
it is.
Don't lie.
Okay. No, okay. It was in the spot, aka the safe, aka where we don't have access to, and then we look for it and poof, it's gone.
Is it in the
So-
safe?
No,
Did you ask your sister?
that's our problem. No, well, she doesn't have access to it either. Only my parents do, and they both claim they have never touched it after they put it in. Which is
Why don't
cap.
you ask your sister?
She doesn't have access.
That doesn't mean that she didn't ask for access.
She has no need for.
She's playing
She's
Animal
not a
Crossing behind your
gamer.
back.
Yeah, what if she's
You
just
don't
like
even have Animal Crossing.
what if she's
oh,
playing
Yeah.
what if she's playing Pokemon Sword and Shield behind your back?
Yeah.
You don't have
The
that
best
either.
game of all time.
Pokemon Sword and Shield is
It's not good. I don't like it that much. I mean, it's whatever, you know.
It's Pokemon. What can I say?
Yeah, it's Pokemon.
I'm not into turn-based
Yeah.
games.
It's definitely not the best Pokemon game. There's that for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, that
That's
title would have to go to
basically what I
Pokemon
heard.
Snap 2.
Nah. Pokemon Snap gives me anxiety.
Why? I've never played it, but why?
What?
I've never played it either, but whenever I watch people play it, it just stresses me out because they're like there's a camera that's automatically moving, and then you have to use your camera to take pictures, and you're going fast, but you're actually going slow. But my stupid tiny head empty brain is like, oh my god, it's going
Your
so
lima
fast,
bean
and I have
brain.
to take pictures of everything. Yeah. That's actually very accurate. Lima beans are popular in
Small
Peru,
and
and I
smooth.
am part Peruvian. Yeah. The only part of my brain that I have is the nut-looking part.
Well, no, the only part of your brain that you have is the stem. Otherwise, you'd be dead. Otherwise, you'd be dead.
Oh no.
I mean, Amanda could just be defying nature and living without a brainstem.
Amanda
You
is a
never know.
ghost.
Yeah, exactly. Dylan hasn't
The
seen me
inner
in years.
machinations of my
and-
mind are an enigma.
That was a good voice.
Well, I think it's been roughly a year because you showed up to one of the football.
That's right.
That meant
That's
you
right.
showed.
Well, little do you know, I died, and now I am Ghost.
Amanda got COVID and died.
Yeah, I got my immune system got yeeted.
your immune system was yeeted across space and time.
Yep. It was thrown into a black hole, never to be seen again.
It do be like that. Can we talk about quarantine for a second? How are you guys holding
Yeah.
up? How are you guys holding up?
Well, I'm fine, honestly. I like being home. I've always been a homebody. This is kind of what I've always dreamed of.
Bah, it's easy. I feel that, Dino.
But that said, I miss my friends. You know, like I miss my friends. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, I'm fine. How are you guys?
At the beginning, I was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting to be less fine.
Yeah, understandable. It's been a year.
Yeah, that sums it up. Maybe I'm like somewhere in between. Maybe I don't know. So where everything school related, I hate because I like learning hands on and being in an environment. My brain is like, oh, time to learn, and not, oh, time to take a nap. So that,
Yeah.
yeah, school is not great for quarantine, but lower traffic, that's great.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
it's not as low now because things are opening up, but before that was great. And I was lucky enough to do a good amount of things, anyways, even with things locking down, like going on biking trips or hiking trips, and I was taking flight lessons. But yeah, I had, and I also just happened to hang out with a few friends, like one or two at a time, before everything opened up because I get corona, survival of the fittest. I am, of course, the fittest, not physically, like at sports wise, but in terms of survival, I'll just survive through sheer force of will and spite. So I didn't worry about myself.
Oh
So
my goodness.
I feel like if I were to get COVID, I would be fine. I get sick way too often.
I never get sick. I used to, but
For reference,
I mean, the last time I got sick, I had pneumonia. So,
the
but
past
that was in like sophomore year of high school, so we're
the
good.
past 2 years in a row, I've gotten the flu. The year before that, I got bronchitis.
Ow.
For those of you that don't know what bronchitis is, that it's basically what becomes pneumonia.
Yeah.
So if you don't get it treated in time, you get pneumonia. Oh no, Dino.
What did he say? I have
Asthma's the
asthma.
worst.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dylan, you have asthma. What do you mean you're gonna survive out of pure sheer will and
yeah,
determination?
you know what? Asthma is my lungs problem, not my problem. Okay.
Screw
Yes.
asthma.
Okay.
Shake, shake, shake
Yeah.
your medicine.
What the hell? Whatever.
Dylan, please tell
I
me you've
remember
seen that
that.
video. Please tell me.
Yeah, of course.
I have vague memory of that being in my memory, but I can't recall exactly.
It's
So
one of those really helpful videos.
Yes, helpful. That's a word for it.
They teach you how to
They
not
teach you how to
die.
use an inhaler by saying, shake,
Yeah.
shake, shake your medicine. Now breathe.
So dumb.
Sometimes, if I'm in a bad
They're-
mood, I'll just sit down and watch videos like that for hours.
Yes.
And, there's one that I found a while ago. Um, it's just a bunch of vines made by this guy. And the series is called Pronouncing Things Incorrectly.
What was it called?
Pronouncing things incorrectly. He pronounces things
Oh, okay.
incorrectly.
I got it.
So, like,
Yeah.
original Skittles would be original Skittles.
I like that one.
And Cavasia Pharmaqua. And instead
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, Campy
I
Bells, Pinocchio. Sometimes I showed it to my dad a while back, and now whenever we're bored, we'll just say like, It's a watermelon inside a watermelon, and just like muck around quoting it.
That's the best. I just love watching old Vine compilations when I'm really bored. That's my go-to. I'm currently drawing a Voltorb
Voltorb.
with colored Sharpies.
Oh.
So if I start getting loopy, then you know why.
You get loopy from Sharpies?
The fumes.
Yeah.
Really?
I have alcohol markers as well, and I notice something different when I use them.
Really?
Yeah, I get a little slow and dumb, but more than usual.
Do you
'Cause
start?
already know.
Do you start slurring?
I just can't function as quickly as I usually do. It's really weird.
You get
So
intoxicated. You get intoxicated by
Yeah.
breathing in the fumes of alcohol markers.
Yes, I do. It's really bad. I need to stop and get help.
Well, maybe don't sit with your face on the paper while drawing.
I
That'll help.
am not. I just need to. I need to move to my desk that's closer to the window.
Wear a mask.
I have. Yeah, honestly, I could. I should.
Won't that
But
just suck the alcohol fumes in once they get inside?
No, just wear a gas mask.
oh, you're right.
I'm thinking about buying a Plague Doctor mask.
I have a little Plague Doctor plush that my sister got me. It's really cute. Plague Doctor masks are cool.
Plague Doctor masks are cool.
I
the
wish
hell?
they became the go-to instead of medical masks.
What the hell? Sorry, I just found something just popped up in my timeline on Twitter that I'm very confused by.
Speaking of Twitter, I never actually saw your post and I did not retweet it. There it is. Tweeting it, retweeting it an hour later.
Epic.
Oops.
Slap like.
Slap leg or you have small pee-pee.
Joke's on you. I already slapped like.
Same. Now subscribe.
Well, someone slapped like. Thank you for the follow, Gambly. How are you doing? Gambly
I
underscore
wonder
underscore.
who that is.
How are you doing on this fine day,
Yeah, tell us.
Mr.
with
Sir?
your voice.
I think I'm doing quite grand.
Good.
Well, grand is a good way to describe things. I'm gonna start describing my day as glorious.
But when will it ever be? Wow, that was depressing. I'm sorry.
When will it ever be glorious?
Yeah.
All around me are familiar faces.
That's a good song.
It is.
Do you guys like sea shanties?
I don't dislike sea shanties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Haha, get it?
Ha.
Ah.
I see you. I see what you did there. Oh no, that was unintentional and then it came out. That's a shanty thing to do. I hope we can ignore that.
Ignore what?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Good. Good. Also, not gonna lie, it didn't click in my head at first when I saw the Gambly is now followed thing. It didn't click in my head right away.
I was waiting. It's okay. I had the same reaction when Dylan joined my stream last week. I didn't realize
Yeah.
him until hours passed. I
It's
just
like an
punched
hour
my
and a half
mic.
in.
You just what?
Yeah. I punched my mic.
Ah. Or you gotta punch him. What did it ever do to you?
I didn't mean to. I just had an itch on my face and it was on the way.
So you punched it?
I didn't mean. I forgot it was there. Okay.
This is some nice silence that's happening.
I was just about to say. I think all of our brains are buffering.
Yeah. The problem with recording a podcast is that like you have to think of things to talk about constantly. Your brain has to be constantly
Yeah.
going while also talking to people.
Yeah.
It would probably
My
help.
brain isn't constantly going like in general, so
It would
that's a
probably
problem
help if
for
there were
me.
more people here, but there aren't, so.
Yeah.
Oh well, it happens.
Yeah, it's hard to keep the brain running when the brain is empty.
It's hard to keep the brain
Head.
running at night.
Yeah, I've got pee head.
I have tired brain.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Right now I'm just trying to talk so that it'll be over the Zelda music so that the video doesn't get copyright struck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, you know that kind of sucks. But it
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of music. I don't know where people find music that. I think there's like a list somewhere,
Well,
right?
I mean,
For like non-copyright music.
Game Chops, they make like stream available music.
That's cool.
Yeah. Speaking of
I
Game
just
Chops, I just put some of their songs on. Does it? Okay, there we go. My ears are starting to hurt.
Oh, from the glasses.
Yeah, that's the problem with wearing glasses.
Yeah. I never feel it when they're on, but when I take the headset off, feel it feels itchy to me.
Yeah, I think it's just
Where it
because
was
of the way my frames are.
That makes sense.
My frames are thin and like wired, but they're not exactly wires, so they're like
Oh yeah.
thin. So, and the way I wear my headset probably doesn't help at all. But it like feels like my ear is getting slowly sliced off. So
Not
every so
good.
ow. So every so often I have to just sort of move my headset away from my ears for a moment and adjust. Ow. Just slapped my table on accident.
The only pain that I have to deal with is
Existential
my...
pain.
Oh god. I was gonna say my ear piercing, but yeah, that too.
Speaking of pain, what's the worst injury you've ever gotten?
Oh man. I've never really had like a serious injury. Oh, wait, I just thought of something. So when I was younger, my sister and I would like to jump on our parents' bed because it's bigger
Uh-oh.
and fun, you know.
Uh-oh. I
Uh,
can already tell where this is
yeah.
going.
So we would do that, and one day we did it, and um, I decided it was a good idea to jump and then flop down immediately after. And I didn't look where I was going, and there was a nightstand right next to the
Oh
bed.
no!
And I hit the back of my head against the corner of the nightstand.
Oh, I've done
Um,
that.
yeah, and it um, cut my head open a little bit. I didn't really. I felt like a dull pain, but it didn't. It wasn't like enough to make me cry. But then I was like, oh, this is hurting a little. So I put my hand. I touched the hurt spot,
Did your hand come back
and
soaked?
yep, the whole hand except for my thumb was covered in the red stuff,
The
and
red sticky. The redstone. It was covered in redstone.
yeah. Um, and then I started crying because once you see it, it makes it worse.
Yep.
So yeah, I went to the ER and I got a staple in my head, and that was
I
it.
also got a staple in my head. Well, I got actually, this isn't the worst injury I've ever gotten, but I have a similar story, except mine involves a rolly chair.
Oh no.
I was probably around 2 or 3, if I had to guess, and my parents, they work from home, so they have like a little office, had a little office in the front room of our house, and the phone rang on my dad's desk. Me being me, I thought, oh, I'll just go get it and bring it to my mom because she was busy at the time and wasn't in the room. So I stood on the rolly chair with the back facing the desk, so the back was open. Like if I fell, I would fall backwards and like either hit the wall or hit something else instead of falling back into the back of the chair. And the chair moved, and I fell and slammed the back of my head into the corner of my mom's desk, which was behind his desk.
Yeah.
And my mom came into the room and saw me laying on the floor with blood around my head.
Oh my god.
And
That's so
I had to drive we had to drive to the hospital with a towel wrapped around my head.
Yeah.
And what's funny about this story is that the nurse that gave me the staples, his hand was the size of my head.
Oh my god.
So what my mom tells me, told me what happened a while back, and if what she said was correct, he grabbed my face with his hand and just stapled it. He just stapled the wound closed while holding my face with my hand.
That's so awkward.
But I was like 2, so I couldn't do anything against him.
Yeah.
But I'd have to say the worst injury I've ever gotten, I was young. Older than the staple one, but young. And my sister worked at this kids gym sort of thing where it's like a daycare sort of thing but for older kids. And me being the stupid, naive, I think it was like 8-year-old that I was, there were these like painted lines on the floor so you could tell like which section of the room you were in. And me with my 5-head giga brain thought, oh, I'm just gonna jump from one line to the other,
Yeah.
And so I did that, and I slammed the top of my foot against, there were like these little indents, or I guess grooves in the floor that like separated the rooms, and I slammed the top of my foot into one of those and broke my foot
Oh my god.
in half.
In half?
At least at the halfway point. I don't know if it went all the way through, but I broke my foot
Oh
at the middle
god,
point.
that's really scary.
And when
Is
I
your foot
lifted my
okay
foot
now,
up, yeah, it's fine now.
Okay.
When I lifted my foot up, it was bending slightly at the halfway point.
Oh my god.
It was horrible. I'm sorry if anybody here is squeamish.
I am.
I should have had a warning at the beginning of that. I'm sorry.
That's okay, it's totally fine.
Yeah, we are ruthless. Well, I guess technically the world is ruthless against us, but and then a couple years later, I think 2 summers ago or something, my older sister was annoying me, and so me being the this is probably gonna, I should probably put a warning at the beginning of this too. If you're watching this on YouTube, skip ahead probably like 3 minutes or so. I kicked her, right? Because she scared me. And for some reason, my instant reflex is to kick. And so I kicked her in the shin with bare feet.
Ow.
And there was a popping sound.
Oh god.
And my entire family looked at me and said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah." And then my vision started to go kind of like white, and like the sound started to fade. And I thought, this is weird. And then my vision started to get like really bright and yellow.
Oh,
And I
that's
thought,
creepy.
oh, I'm probably nauseous because I haven't eaten all day. So I went to the bathroom, sat down on the toilet, and then thought, oh god, my foot hurts. And then when I tried to stand up, it felt like somebody had cut my toe off. It was
Oh my
horrible. It
God.
was absolutely just horrendous.
Oh god, that's awful.
I didn't sprain it. I didn't break it though, surprisingly. However,
I don't like that.
however, my sister hasn't scared me since. But
Good.
I put a big ol' welt on her shin. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you broke your toe
Yeah.
on her shit.
I'm like Deku, but the opposite. I don't break other people. I break myself. Well, I guess he does.
God.
I guess he does break himself, but he doesn't. He injures other people in the process. I just gave my sister a bruise. I'm like Deku negative 4.0. Worse, but only slightly.
I don't watch that, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, in Dylan, have you ever watched My Hero Academia?
Watched it, but I get the gist of the character, most of the characters, the main ones at least.
Oh, you're really quiet.
I changed my sensitivity because now I'm on my computer,
Ah,
so the phone is much more sensitive because yeah, I don't know why, but I just know it is.
okay. Could you turn yourself up a little bit?
Alright, I'll try. By try, I mean I hope it doesn't make everything get picked up on the mic, but that's from future me.
It'll be fine.
Is this fine?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yeah. I'll turn back on push to talk then, so if things start happening, I'll just let go.
Yeah.
Magically mute me. Wow.
So anyway, in my opinion, I haven't watched much of it, but from what I've seen, if they keep going the way that they're going in the newest season of My Hero Academia, it's just gonna be garbage.
Oh no, that's a bummer.
Yeah. It's like a tournament art, but worse. And
I have no idea what that.
you don't. So basically, a tournament arc in anime is where. I'm trying to think of a good example.
I haven't watched many anime, so I'm not sure I'll get it.
If I had to describe it, it's basically like when a bunch of characters sort of do it's like a training montage in a movie,
Okay. Yeah.
but drawn out for an arc of an anime. You know?
That makes me think of Naruto, though I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I just imagine that's what
Naruto
it's like.
is the tournament arc anime.
Okay.
In a nutshell. I also haven't seen Naruto, so
It's fine.
it's like I have the same thing about One Piece. It's too long.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like I had to really try to watch Attack on Titan because of how long it
The
is.
length. Yeah.
However, I'm thinking about starting JoJo, which I haven't seen yet.
I don't like the art style.
Why? The really, really, really over accentuated male bodies?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
That's the ideal
What?
male figure.
Exactly.
It doesn't do it for me. It really doesn't.
that's the how how society thinks men should look, and then it's like
No,
a picture of a guy in a
it's
suit how men actually want to look, and it's just Dio.
it's a big turn off for me. It is the reason I will probably never watch that show.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's totally understandable. Their hair.
Well, no, not even their hair. I just don't. I'm just not a huge fan of the Dragon Ball style.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Like the
I grew
scream,
up with it, so I feel differently.
the screaming is fine, right? I get that, but like that's why I don't like Asta from Black Clover. He's just like, now apparently he gets better from what I've heard, but it's just so annoying to hear him scream and scream and scream for inherently no reason.
They do overdo the screaming.
Apparently he gets a lot better in the later episodes, but I just it, I'd rather not go through that.
Understandable. You know, come to think of it, I do have um, a foot injury story, but it's not as bad. It's not nearly as bad as yours.
Yeah.
I have a piano at home.
Oh, did you
But
like
I haven't
kick it or
used it here.
something?
No, I was trying to push the piano bench back in after I was done playing, and then
It fell on your
it
leg or something?
fell on my
Oh,
foot.
yikes.
This was back in 2011. I still have a bruised vein from it
Really?
on my foot. Yeah.
I have a scar on my ankle from shaving.
Oh no.
It's a big scar too. It's not like a little nick or anything. It's like the size of a dime.
Oh my god. I've never scarred myself from shaving, thankfully.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
What happened was I had my foot up on like a little pedestal thing that was hanging in my shower. Um, because I shave in the shower because I'm not a lunatic. Um, and it came off. Like the tile on the wall popped
Oh
off
no.
with the thing on it, and my foot fell as I was slowly going up, and it like slashed all the skin off.
That's not good.
Now, luckily, none of the tiles fell on my feet because that would have probably made it worse. But
Yeah.
you know, it
I
happens.
think your feet have been through enough.
I also have a scar on that same foot from my dog.
Oh, good.
Yeah, her what are they called? The really sharp claw that's like near the top of
The
their.
dew claw?
Yeah, that. Her dew claw
Yeah.
got me, and
Ouch.
I got the cut like I don't know about a month ago, and it still hasn't healed.
Yeah, I have one on my hand from my dog too. It was a welcome gift. It was one of the first week we got her. It bled and everything. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, mine didn't bleed at all. It's just like really deep for some reason. Either that or I'm not getting enough deep sleep. Which either way is probably, it's probably what's happening.
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't sleep well.
I used to not sleep well. High school was a trip.
Here's how my nights work. I either get barely any sleep. I sleep a lot but have a lot of nightmares.
Oh,
Or
no.
I sleep and just don't dream. And those are usually the best nights, but I get those maybe twice a month. If that.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I either barely get any sleep, or I do sleep, but it's like rapid fire nightmares.
I cannot even imagine what that's like.
It's not as bad as you'd think. A lot of it is.
I think you're just used to it.
Well, no, a lot of it is stuff where like, it's scary, but I can control things. So it's not really lucid dreaming, but I'm smart enough to where I don't. Let's split up, I'm
Horror movie trips.
yeah. There was one a while back. I started watching The Walking Dead with my mom, and was absolutely horrified of zombies, and that's why I started watching it so I could get over that fear, because I'm a big brain, and exposure therapy is a good thing. And so I started watching with my mom, and every single night for 2 weeks I had rapid fire like zombie apocalypse dreams.
Oh my god.
And after watching the show, I started to get smarter in the dreams. Like my brain was picking up on things that I had watched in the show that I could do to survive. It was really weird.
That's kind of interesting.
And then the most recent one, which happened like 2 weeks ago or something, I was surrounded by a few of them, and I was like in a tree, and I started breaking off branches and throwing them like little darts, and
Yeah.
puncturing the zombies' heads, because that's what you have to do to kill them in the show. And
Yeah.
so I started doing that.
Wrong to puncture their head with a branch. What the heck?
Yeah, it was like a yeah, I like broke it off, and the tip of it was pointy, and I just started like poking them. I don't know exactly.
Going through a school, man.
I don't know what I don't exactly know what happened after that, because I woke up, but at least I think I woke up. I don't remember most of that. I just remember that because I remember waking up and thinking that was weird. Why did that happen? Why did I do that? But yeah, it's either nightmare after nightmare after nightmare, or barely any sleep at all, or sleeping with 0 dreams.
I
Which
used to have kind of insomnia. I wasn't like diagnosed or anything in high school, but when you consistently go to fall asleep at 3 a.m., you kind of know. Thankfully, that's over now.
yeah, I think I might. Fun fact:
That's not good.
the average human, it takes the average human 7 minutes to fall asleep.
That's false.
Yeah, that's fast.
No, that's false.
You sure?
Yes, it takes me at least an hour.
What, are you an average human? I don't think so. You're above average. So, those average
no.
humans can go no.
The normal time it takes most people to fall asleep at night is between 10 and 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Of course,
that
there
sounds
are
about.
there are
that sounds
certain
better.
nights that, more or less, but
Well,
if you fall asleep too quickly, or if it takes beyond half an hour, most nights to drift into dreamland, there may be an underlying issue to consider. Maybe I should consider an underlying issue, because it takes me 2 hours to fall asleep every night.
yeah, that's not the best.
It takes me forever. And it's not like I am on my phone or whatever. No, I typically, after I finish streaming, I go to bed, and I lay there and like draw in my sketchbook or read or something. But I lay there for hours. And
Yeah.
sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, I'm really tired tonight. I'll just, hop in bed and go to sleep." And then other nights I lay down after feeling really tired for like an hour, and the moment I lay down, my brain's like, "Hey, you should go do this thing." And I'm instantly awake.
So annoying. Yeah, that's kind of how I was in high school, but my brain didn't tell me to do anything. I just couldn't sleep.
I think my
Moves
brain.
been
I think
annoying.
my brain is just against me. My brain's plotting
Brains
against
are
me.
weird. Sabotage.
I'm like that song by the Beastie Boys.
Which song?
Sabotage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't really listen to them. All I
Yeah.
know is that one song.
Paul Revere.
No,
The Brass Monkey.
that one. And I
Brass
think another
monkey.
one.
That funky monkey.
That's
That's
a
the
good song.
best Beastie Boys song.
I have the entirety of Paul Revere memorized.
Wait, there was another one.
Highway to No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Highway to Hell. Were you gonna?
No, I
Highway
was
to Hell.
I was thinking No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, I know that one too. I like that song.
Yeah.
I need to looking it up right now. Is it even? Yeah, it is. Intergalactic. I like that
Oh
song
yeah,
a
that's
lot.
a good one. A friend of mine back in 3rd grade, we used to sit at lunch and just go back and forth rapping verses to Beastie Boys songs,
That's so wholesome.
just all for the entirety of lunch. And I remember
That's adorable.
when I would call him on the phone after that, because I didn't have a cell phone at the time, I had to use my home phone.
Yeah.
Because we had one at the time, we would start it off by saying, "Now here's a little story I'd like to tell," and then the other one of us would go, "About 3 mad brothers you know so well," and then we would just talk about normal stuff. Like
That's so
we
cute.
just do the little intro to Paul Revere and then just talk normally. But yeah, thanks to him,
Man, I barely remember.
I have the entirety of Paul Revere memorized.
That's great.
I'm really tempted to do my God of War 4 Kratos boy impression.
Please do.
I don't know.
Yes.
Dylan, do you think I should?
haven't heard it yet.
I also think you should.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit then.
Okay.
You got nothing to lose.
Boy.
Oh, wow.
Boy. It took a while to get that.
Imagine being-
It took a while to get that.
You got it.
I used to walk around my house just saying, boy, just randomly. To make it sound like Christopher Judge. And after a while, it finally started to sound like I finally started to get it sort of right. And now
But who were you talking about, or who were you talking to when you said it?
no one. I would just
Okay.
walk around my house going, boy, just randomly.
That's awesome.
I don't know why.
Oh boy, that's awesome.
And I would do my Link screaming impression, but it's 11:15 at night and my parents are asleep. And I'd rather not do that because it's incredibly loud.
That's fair.
But for anybody who's played any of the Legend of Zelda games, you can probably guess what it sounds like.
It's the best.
I still haven't finished the one Zelda game that I did start because I don't have a GameCube in my house anymore. It's in our motorhome, so
Oof.
I don't have easy access to it.
Was it Wind Waker?
No, it was Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess is so good!
I don't remember what point in the game I got to, but I remember like actually being invested more in that than any other game.
It's
at
so
the time.
good!
And I think I was at least halfway,
I
And
don't understand people that can't get invested in it. It's so good.
It's such a good game, even though it's a bit older, but it's just so
It's an
good.
oldie but a goodie.
Exactly.
I had the HD version on the Wii.
Yeah, that's how I actually found out about the game. My cousin played it on his Wii, and then like years later, I only started playing this like 2 years ago, and I did it on an actual GameCube because we have a GameCube, but like I said, now it's outside on the motorhome, not inside, so I don't have easy access to it, so I don't play anymore. But playing with the GameCube, I missed that because I used to play at the GameCube all the time at the daycare I used to go to on my parents' work. And
You
I
were
would
speed running
spend
Legend of Zelda at the daycare.
oh no, actually no, at the daycare I'd be playing either Lego Star Wars or Super Monkey Ball.
Oh
Oh,
hell yeah,
Super
Monkey
Monkey
Ball
Ball
was the
speed runs.
best.
Super Monkey Ball speed runs are really like they're difficult to watch for me. I get so much anxiety.
I love that game. Made my palms sweaty, arms spaghetti, but you
Knees
know,
weak, arms
mom's
heavy. There's
favorite.
vomit on your sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
Yeah.
Father's pasta. What?
Father's pasta. Father's
Oh my
macaroni.
God. I like that. That's really funny.
I've conditioned myself to
there's-
whenever I hear mom's spaghetti, all I think is father's pasta. I've conditioned myself for that.
That's the best.
There is hurl on my jacket already. Father's pasta.
Yeah, I think a long time ago, I just for fun, I actually did like redo that whole verse, but with just like slightly off or opposites, and it ended with father's pasta.
That's
I actually
awesome.
wonder if it's still on my computer.
I hope
I
it
spent
is. I really missed it.
I spent a good while trying to learn the end of Godzilla. Like that last 45 seconds or so. Eventually I gave up because who 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 the hell can rap 7 words per second without a shot of espresso? it's I don't get it.
I don't know either.
I don't
I
understand
can
it.
barely talk as it is.
I can barely talk at 1 word per second.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys have picked up on how slow I am.
Sometimes it
I just drew the ugliest PP I've ever drawn. I'll share it later.
For those of you that aren't in the server, Amanda draws this little thing called PP, which
It's
is
probably good to provide context, huh?
a I guess it's a plush. Would you call it
Yeah,
a
it's
plush?
a
Yeah.
it's a collectible.
It's a like a little plush of this ugly looking cow thing with a little snout and
Not ugly.
4 little ball
Did you
leg
just call
things.
Pee ugly?
I
How
did.
dare you?
I did.
How dare
PP
you?
stinky.
Not at all.
Pee is glorious. How dare you slander our Lord and Savior like that?
How dare you slander
right.
our Lord and Savior? uh,
And he squeaks.
wait, do you have earbuds in this time?
I don't. Should I should I test it out really quick?
Yeah, test it.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself really quick.
Dylan, there's only one Lord and Savior in this world, and that is Dodogama.
Not in my world.
Dodogama is way cuter than PP. And that is a
My
fact.
world.
That is a
My
fact.
world, three fictional lords and saviors: PP, Handsome Squidward, and Gaines Gudetama.
I can understand.
Games
I can
Gudetama.
understand Squidward. I can understand Hanson Squidward. This is Dodogamo.
This is a worthy addition to my Lords and Saviors.
He's very chunk.
He is very charming. He also digs his bottom jaw into the ground and scrambles forward, eating rocks as he goes, and then launches those at you as fireballs.
Yeah, this is great. This is indeed great.
Yes, he is.
His
He is
eyes
quite
just-
wonderful. He is quite wonderful.
His eyes just exude brain empty, no thoughts.
His brain is consisting of static and more static.
Okay. I am on earbud mic. Am I okay on audio?
You're a little bit loud, but I can turn you down a little bit.
Okay. I was holding it close to my mouth because I wasn't sure.
Okay, that should be good.
All right. Let's see if the squeak picks up.
I heard a little bit.
Damn it! Why doesn't it work?
Oh well, it happens.
That's a bummer. All right. I'm gonna go back to headset. But I promise you, pee-pee squeaks. I'm not making this up.
All right, well, I think all of us are brain dead at this point.
Isn't it? Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It's 11.
It's 11, right? Okay.
Yeah, right around
11.
there.
I can count. I'm an American.
Yes. We use Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
The worse temperature calculating system, because for some reason water freezes at 32 degrees and not 0,
I know.
which is absolutely just mind-bogglingly dumb in my opinion.
I agree.
And we
Yeah,
measure things in alligators and
And
sports
football
fields.
Actually, to defend Fahrenheit a little bit, Fahrenheit was made for more practical, like, daily customary use. Because it's, like, supposed to be how you, like, feel. Like, 100 degrees, water is boiling. But 100 degrees to us is just, like, hot for Fahrenheit compared to Celsius. Like, all the...
So it's just like
yeah.
it's so hot. That's
Like,
what it is. It's just the lazy American.
Exactly. It's like 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, it's really cold. 50 degrees. It's cold but manageable. Well, if you're conditioned for average. And then 100 is like, oh man, that's pretty dang hot. And
Well, no, for me, 100 is like, oh, it's kind of hot out. You know.
yeah, California, we both kind of relate there.
Yeah.
I
But
don't think
down,
it's as consistent as Florida though, and it's not humid, so we're
Yes.
a bit better off than you.
humidity makes it so much worse.
Oh yeah, I hate humidity.
I actually like humidity.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
Well,
No, it's
depending on the temperature, humidity is good. If it's like 70 and it's sort of humid out, it's like, oh, it's like getting a shower, right? But if
No
it's like
thanks.
But if it's like 95 and it's humid out, you're like, I want to die because it's so hot out. It's just
Yeah.
it's horrible.
I prefer like the feeling of discomfort from it being humid than my nose becoming a desert because it's dry.
That's fair.
That's just my personal preference.
It's a little bit easier to go for a 2-mile run when it's hot out and humid than when it's hot out and dry.
Scaly hands.
I don't
Today has
know.
been extra dry.
lotion.
Yeah, seriously, I need to get some
Cetaphil.
aloe vera.
An aloe vera aloe vera bed frame.
Aloe
Or
vera bed.
aloe vera mattress topper. That's what you need.
Huh? I just.
That's a thing.
I'm sorry. That just is so weird to me.
An aloe vera mattress topper.
Yeah.
It's like memory foam, but it's aloe vera.
Is it? It's not wet, right?
No, it's like foam, but it has the quote unquote healing properties of aloe vera.
I don't want.
Even though you put your sheet over it.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't really get people. Anyway, I think we're gonna end on that note.
Okay.
Sounds
Um,
good.
Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube after, it's live on Twitch at MoriOri666. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello.
Hey.
Put in the comments who
Hi.
you would like us to have as a guest next time. And by next time I mean a week after this, because next week we're gonna have an art boy here.
Yeah.
Another art boy, I guess I should say. So yeah, that'll be fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe if you'd like. It's it's free and you can always change your mind. But yeah,